Existence conditioned is life. Consciousness limited is thought. Peace expressing itself is feeling. Happiness is something beyond mental pleasure. It means tracing the source of happiness you have enjoyed to your real nature. The incessant pursuit of objects of pleasure by man and the real source of all that pleasure are clearly illustrated by the simple story of a dog. The dog got a dry bone and began to munch it hard for blood. This munching bruised its gum, and a few drops of blood came out. The dog immediately tasted this blood and thought it came from the bone. So it began to munch the bone harder, and more blood came out of its own mouth. This again the dog drank, until at last it was exhausted and left the bone. Exactly the same is the condition of man, who hunts after objects of pleasure, encouraged by the glimpses of pleasure he occasionally seems to enjoy immediately on contact with them. Like the dog, man also takes the object to be the source of the pleasure enjoyed and pursues it with still greater avidity. But the moment he comes to understand aright that it was his own real nature of happiness that he was enjoying all along in the name of pleasure, the pursuit of objects stops altogether, and he becomes self-centered and eternally happy.